facing the Dallas Mavericks. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches that they prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
Here's flag following the basket by Trae Young. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Daniels. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Irving can't get it to go. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of their starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We talked about how Kristaps Porzingis can warp a defense with his shooting. He said, quote, when they post him outside and go 5 out, it stretches a team. We'll need to adjust by closing out and rotating faster than we're used to. Hopefully that helps us against what they're trying to do. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Pass to Gafford. Here's flag, defended by Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta with the rebound. Young with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Young's shot is off. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Gafford. Now flag, defended by Alexander Walker. Back to Gafford. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses. The Hawks leading to the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Left side, Irving. Over Young. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Daniels. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Gafford. Flag with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. They grab their own miss. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got his second basket.
What determination on the board. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. And there's the drive. Back to Alexander Walker. And Porzingis, here we go. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. To the paint. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Flag. Offline with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Inside. Pass to Young. Back to Johnson. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
he relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Irving with it. Now Gafford. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Nice D from Porzingis. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks on top. They lead by 3. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
And it's Davis missing. Atlanta leading by 5. Porzingis at the elbow. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, "We've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea. He's been making those plays." Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Christie in the corner, lively with it. That one's in, his first shot this game.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Atlanta leading by 7. Alexander Walker on the wing. Here's Daniels. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Cooper Flag.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Here's Young driving the lane, and he lays it straight in. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Irving. Davis sets a screen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Here's Young. And the rejection by Gafford. Irving double team. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Knocked loose. Daniels with the steal. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Daniel Gafford.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the Mavericks making a change here. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Young with the steal. Here's Alexander Walker. The Mavericks pull it in. So that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. On defense, Atlanta only allowed 5 points in the quarter, and he makes that one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. A wide open look here for Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Porzingis has got 7 points here in this quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Washington. Here's Lively. And so that brings the first half to a close. Hawks lead by 8. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
This is what we've come to expect from Porzingis. I mean, no let up in his game at all. When he's got his foot on the pedal, he mashes it.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Mavericks trailed by 10. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
And the shot goes in. Young's got 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pass to Exum. And finished off by Exum.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. first minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Prosper. Pass to Lively. Russell feeling it out a bit. Here's Exum. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Inside. Mavericks with the rebound. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things. And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Guys, back over to you.
Smart approach. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Young with the ball. Lively defending. Back to Alexander Walker. And that one is stuffed right through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
So both teams making some changes here. To the middle. Here's Gafford. It's rebounded by Porzingis. The Hawks leading by 13. To the paint. And that one's good. Daniels. Daniels has got 6 points.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Inside. Gafford misses. Young with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Young taking his time here. Down low. Here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making it impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
To the inside. Here's Young. Takes it inside. Misses the layup. Mavericks trailed by 17. Here's Flag. Dallas again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Outside Daniel. Hands it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Gafford misses. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Puts it up off the inbound. The Mavericks pull it in. Now, here is Russell. Shoots over Alexander Walker. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point.
45.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Mavericks trailed by 20. Here's Williams. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Young. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them. Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Substitution on the court.
Young outside. And stolen by Flag. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Lively. Here's Davis. Rebound by the Hawks. Inside. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Oh, not a good look there, guys. No one near him, and he still clangs one off the rim.
Here's Daniels. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
Assisted.
11 points for Dyson Daniels.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's Flag missing.
Blocking foul called on Clay Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your battle.
Young is double. Wants to get it to Alexander Walker and does. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Dallas. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Thompson for three. The shot that time, not on target. Young, good. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 assists.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Davis sets a screen. In the corner, it's Flag. And stolen by Daniels. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
5 on the clock. Thompson from long range.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Porzingis.
Tremendous contribution from him, scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
And now the fast break, Irving with the ball to stop the run. It's deflected. Young outside. To the paint. And stolen by Flag. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dallas again missing. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Porzingis at the elbow. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Anthony Davis.
That one on Davis.
First personal foul.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Young. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Clark Kent.